Hey man, March 6th can't come soon enough. We're gonna show the community what defense can do, man. Splash is the best offensive player, but we finna show the community that defense matters too, man. Splash is my guy. We got business to handle.
Yes, sir. We made it through all the obstacles. I told y'all, no problem. We finally at the top. I told Tommy me at the top months ago, man. We giving the community the showdown they want. Best.
An aerial view of downtown Boston, our location tonight, gives you a great idea of the beauty of this historic city. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Celtics' chemistry has made a leap with the addition of Kemba Walker. Walker said it's a team sport. You want everybody to play with joy, play with freedom, and have fun. And Kevin, he has truly come to love seeing his teammates have success in Boston.
David, he has been a great addition. Thanks for that report. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Chris Middleton. Favors is out there with Porter. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for the Celtics, we've got Paul Millsap, Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's LeBron James. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And he makes that one.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Outside Favors. Lobs it up for Favors. Up and in on the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
The drive by LeBron. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
For 3, Fournier. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet wide open. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Fournier kicks to James. Millsap passes to Fournier. Van Vliet against Walker. Pass to James. To the paint. That one no good. Great D that time from Favors. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, but the fact they came so close, you got to admit it's impressive. I mean, most teams on an off night like that wouldn't have been anywhere near the lead.
And here is LeBron. Following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton, it's LeBron with... Oh, he delivers that with
I can't
force.
believe it. I cannot believe that. You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Here's Walker. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Middleton. A 35-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Here's Favors. Good work defensively by Millsap.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Knocked loose, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. That's a two-pointer from Walker. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to James. No good on the three. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Porter.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Millsap finds James. Lopez outside. Passes to Millsap. Porter with the steal. Here's Van Vliet. Finished off the break.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Walker against Van Vliet. And they call an illegal screen here. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Fifth, Chris Middleton.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Pistons leading by 3. Outside Favors. Back to Middleton. And Favors kicks to Middleton. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And it falls over the rim and in. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
And it really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
And that one's good by Lopez.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Here's Middleton following the basket by LeBron James. Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire. Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Outside Porter. And Middleton kicks to Van Vliet. Favors at the elbow. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Allen inside. Lopez is there. Favors inside. Millsap covering. They get it back. Allen trying to break free. Favors can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
And with long arms and great strength, Millsap can make plays bigger than his actual size.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Siakam is checked in for Detroit. So it's the Pistons now. Down low. Here's Allen. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Lopez kicks to Millsap. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Burks in for Fournier. Now here's Walker. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
Porter passes to Allen. To the middle. Here's Middleton, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
LeBron dishes to Burks. Pass to Williams. Six to shoot. James looking it over. Over Porter. That one off the back iron and out. For Detroit, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now Walker. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Middleton with it. Williams picks him up. Williams against Middleton. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And the pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Pass to Walker. Shoots over Van Vliet. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tony Snell's checked in for James, and Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. And Siakam has got the ball here for Detroit. Back to Kennard. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Kennard. Middleton on the wing. Burks covering. Middleton the pass to Porter. Detroit, no good that time either.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And Chris Middleton pulls it down. The Pistons leading. Left side, Porter. Pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Everybody wants shooters like Kennard these days. Keep hitting threes, Luke. It'll earn you lots of dough.
Timeout. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree. Snell, that's good.
He's better shooting off the pass than a bounce, but still, he's comfortable in that, Jay. Credit his teammates, too, for setting him up.
Middleton outside. Shoots over Burks. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 7 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Morris passes to Williams. Inside. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Now the pass to Tillman. He kicks it to Middleton. Outside, Porter. From downtown, Morris with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
The majority of Snell's attempts come from beyond the line. He's out there to provide some spacing.
The Pistons shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Derek Favors checked in for the Pistons. Trey Burke comes in for Michael Porter. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. They get it again. Here's Favors. Nice D from Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Well, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. .110 left here in the first quarter. Here's Snell, defended by Middleton. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Had the space there, but it's offline. Three-pointer, Snell. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Kennard. Dishes it to Middleton. Clock at 6. Shoots over Burks. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Williams trying to break free. Snatched up. They kick it out to Green. Off target with his 3. Passes it to Burke. Back to Middleton. Pass to Kennard. Detroit, no good that time either. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Pascal Siakam before the game tonight shared his thoughts reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Allen is out there with Favors. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Siakam in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Snell. And here's Burks. Outside, Green. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
And Green's become a dependable 3-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brook Lopez is checked in for Williams. Millsap comes in for Jeff Green. And Fournier subbed in for Alec Burks. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Siakam finds Kennard. Pistons keep it alive, and the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. Kennard with the ball. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. A second chance effort.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's Snell. He's covered by Favors. Outside for Millsap. That three off the mark. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Kennard. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Now, here's Kennard. Siakam passes to Favors. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Kennard.
Well, for Snell, a big reason he's on the court is to play defense. I mean, provide this team with some stops.
Now, Kennard goes back up.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Detroit Pistons. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. LeBron, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And Walker subbed in for Monte Morris.
The in-between game of Lopez so sharp, he's aware he has the green light from them.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shots good by Siakam.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. James outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. James has got the lead back up to 8 now for Boston.
Oh, there's nobody quicker with an answer than LeBron. He hit a 3 against him. This just lights his competitive fire.
Back to Porter. And there's the pass to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam for 3. LeBron with some nice D.
Well, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Fournier's shot is off.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, as good as he is at creating his own shot, Kennard is also a solid distributor. Doesn't miss the open man when he spots him.
Here's Walker. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Shoots the 3. And it's Walker that time on the assist by James. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
When you have Walker handling the pick and roll, you have to feel confident. Just masterfully shredding the D with his passes.
Pass to Allen. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. For three, Siakam. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 9. Van Vliet left side. Passes it to Porter. There's the dish to Allen. To the inside, Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to LeBron. And he makes good on the layup. James has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Siakam against James. Siakam misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And good that time. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by LeBron James. Shoots over Fournier. And Boston with the rebound. Millsap's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Walker. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
This is the thing about Walker. He will challenge you from the perimeter. He will challenge you inside also.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Chris, you look at last year's all-defensive first-teamers. 4 out of 5 of those guys were 6'10 or taller. Clearly, size is an advantage.
Yeah, size or at least length. I mean, long arms, with that comes block steals and deflections. As long as you can move your feet, though, bigger is better.
Now here's Van Vliet. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans. Shots good by Middleton.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Here's James out to the right wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. Taking a look at Detroit, the season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now. And, of course, there's the Celtics, 4 games back.
And for the Celtics, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Well, it's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights. That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Fournier against Middleton. There's the pass to Tillman. Celtics leading by 10. Outside Fournier. Outside Walker. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And here's Walker. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Van Vliet. Williams' shot is off. Pistons trail by 10. Siakam outside. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Siakam misses.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Middleton. 10 points for him. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. And here they come. They get a hand on it. Middleton with it. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And Walker kicks to James. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Pass to Tillman. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Walker. He's got 9, and the shot is good. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's just taking what the defense gives up. Walker, I mean, he's so smooth in these situations.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Some changes for Boston. Tony Snell checked in for LeBron. Alec Burks comes in for Fournier. And Morris subbed in for Walker. Jared Allen's checked in for the Pistons. Michael Porter comes in for Pascal Siakam. Allen kicks to Middleton. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Snell.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Pistons trail by 12. Middleton the pass to Allen. Now Porter. Burks covering. Pistons passing it around. Oh, Middleton in position.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
Burks dishes to Williams. Green deciding where to go with it. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Middleton outside. The pass to Porter. Allen against Williams. Allen passes to Middleton, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Middleton against Burks. Outside, Green. Rebound, Detroit. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Van Vliet against Morris. Van Vliet kicks to Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Middleton hits them both.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story inspirational, yet even now it feels like some people continue to sleep on him.
Pass to Burks. This one for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep. And that concludes the first half. It's the Celtics up by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points and 3 assists. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
The story has been the versatility of Giannis, has the ability to dominate in every statistical, mephistical, ballistical category. He's the gold standard for the positionless basketball.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that higher percentage, guys...
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Paul Millsap out there with LeBron James. Then it's Brook Lopez. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Fournier in at the 2. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Gets an open look and hits. Van Vliet's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pistons. Fournier in the corner. Back to Walker. Takes the 3. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Middleton. Middleton is doubled to the middle. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center, and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
LeBron against Porter. Walker the pass to Fournier. Back to Walker. The kick out to Lopez. Launches a three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Celtics leading by 8. Over to the wing. He dishes it to Fournier. Pass to James. Outside Millsap. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
James outside. The pass to Lopez. Here's Millsap. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Walker in the corner. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Walker's got 13 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket for Middleton.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lopez kicks to Millsap. The feed to Fournier. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Fournier. Fournier's got 5 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Porter. Pass to Middleton. And the call will be against Fournier. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Porter kicks to Middleton. 6 to shoot from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Walker the pass to Fournier.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the shot goes down. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And Fournier kicks to LeBron. From deep 3-point range, Detroit with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again. It's only a matter of time until his 3-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Millsap misses. Pistons trail by 6. For three, Middleton buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 23.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
James dishes to Lopez. Outside, Walker. They double-team Walker. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Allen.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Siakam outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. James with the bucket.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Van Vliet passes to Middleton. That's tipped. And no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. James outside. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Burks, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. Then for the Pistons, Derek Favors checked in for Allen. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Kennard in for Fred Van Vliet. And Middleton kicks to Porter. Passes to Kennard. And he comes up with the deuce.
Not just a jump shooter. Kennard is more than capable of doing real damage from the interior as well.
Pass to Millsap. Works with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Elbow. 2.
Pistons have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Back to Hollis Jefferson. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And that one's good, James.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Here's Middleton. The shot comes out. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Green. Detroit with the rebound. Favors got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 5. The kick out to Porter. Drains the three-pointer. Porter's got 10.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Williams looking around. The drive by James. The pass to Kennard. Back to Porter. Middleton up top. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
LeBron dishes to Williams. Back to James. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. LeBron's got 24 points.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Morris finds James. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And here's Green outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Passes it to Favors. Yep, that one goes. Favors has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Van Vliet against Morris. Burks in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Favors. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here we can check out the score for Pascal Siakam. .110 left to play in the third. For the lead, and the rejection by James.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Trey Burks checked in for Luke Kennard. .102 left in the third. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
LeBron passes to Green. Nice ball movement by Boston. Siakam looking around. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Burke
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Morris against Van Vliet. James outside. Back to Morris. And stolen by Favors. Looking to end his cold spell. And Siakam with the layup. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. And Van Vliet out there with Kennard. Then there's Favors. Then there's Allen. And it's Porter in at the 3. Here's Kennard. That shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron. Pushing it up. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. They get Derek Favors.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And some changes here for the Celtics. Lopez comes in for Williams. And Fournier subbed in for Jeff Green. Free throw good, Burks. Now Van Vliet. Outside Favors. On the wing, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. That one wide left. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Morris. Rebound by the Pistons. Favors got 8 rebounds in this game. Porter against Burks. Porter, no luck. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. James, that's a 2-pointer. But they'll get another chance. Burks kicks to Fournier. With the teardrop. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Pistons leading by 3. Pass to Kennard. The pass to Allen. Shoots. The shot's good from Kennard.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Back to James. And the dunk by James.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Van Vliet passes to Porter. Allen against Lopez. Allen outside. It's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Burks kicks to Fournier. Pass to Lopez. Inside, here's Morris. Good on the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Boston making some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for James, and it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. Then for the Pistons, Siakam is checked in for Michael Porter, and Middleton subbed in for Kennard. That one drops. He ties it up. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. At the top of the key, Favors. Van Vliet outside. Back to Favors. Shoots over Fournier. That one's not going to go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Down low to take the lead. Great D that time from Favors. Pistons have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Millsap against Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. Favors trying to break free. Siakam misses. And Morris has got the ball here for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The shot's good from Fournier.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Middleton against Morris. Pass to Favors. Siakam outside. Allen trying to break free. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. And that'll be his third foul so far. Boston making a switch here. James is checked in. Walker looking for an opening. Looking for Fournier. Gets it there. 5 to shoot. The drive by James. And finished off by LeBron.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
Middleton is doubled. The pass to Favors. Back to Middleton. Van Vliet passes to Middleton. Favors dishes to Middleton. Siakam, right side. Here's Walker. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Lopez outside. Pass to Millsap. There's the triple. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Shoots a fader, and the shot is long.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And here's Fournier. Lopez finds Walker. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. Millsap, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Here's Van Vliet. Middleton outside. Favors surveying the floor. Kicks it to Middleton. Ball's knocked loose. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Siakam. Favors passes to Siakam. Middleton outside. Middleton is doubled. Allen for three. Walker with the rebound. Celtics leading by 5. And here we go.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work. Getting after it on the glass.
And Middleton kicks to Van Vliet. Passes it to Favors. Pistons passing it around. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
The Walker's a blur in transition, end to end in the blink of an eye.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Middleton. Middleton is doubled, and the call will be against Fournier. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. On defense, Boston for 3, Siakam.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there. It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Fournier passes to Lopez. Van Vliet against Fournier. Clock at 6. To the right side. Lopez, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Outside Millsap. And the pass to Fournier to the left side wing. Lopez kicks to Millsap. Pass to Fournier. Over Siakam. Rebounded by the Pistons. For 3, Van Vliet. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Walker the pass to LeBron. Lopez with the ball. LeBron outside.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
The first free throw is good.
And what I like about Lopez is his throwback game. He's most dangerous when he's operating close to the basket.
Detroit making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Middleton outside. Passes to Porter. Back to Middleton. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Pistons trail by 4. Van Vliet looking around. Middleton can't get it to go. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. James against Porter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The free throw drops for James.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And this is what Middleton does, hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
LeBron kicks to Walker. Now here's James. Up top, Walker. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Love the attitude of James. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock and delivers.
Middleton is doubled. Siakam outside. The three-pointer no good.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
It doesn't take much for Lopez to dunk it. All he needs is the right positioning inside.
Fournier against Middleton. Middleton is doubled. And Allen slams it in.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Here's LeBron. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Porter.
Well, come on, we all know LeBron is used to being fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
Free throw good, James. Here's Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Pass to Siakam. Over Lopez. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. VanVleet against Walker. LeBron outside. Fournier in the corner. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gasol comes in for Brook Lopez. Robinson is subbed in for Fournier. Siakam hits them both. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Outside Millsap. Outside, Walker uses the glass to finish the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
LeBron outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.